Chosen one, this is not just another message. This is a divine interruption. If you are seeing this right now, it's not by accident. God Himself has led you here because something major is shifting in the spirit. You've been feeling the tension. You've been sensing that something is coming, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it. Well, let me tell you exactly what's happening. God is about to bring balance, and not just any balance, but a beautiful, sweeping balance into your life. What does that mean? It means that every year you thought you lost, every season you believed was wasted, every moment you felt behind, you're about to see them reclaimed. Every season of waiting, every tear, every unanswered question, God is restoring it. He is repaying. He is redeeming. You will rejoice in the years that the locust ate. Joel 2:25. And yes, that includes every year you believed slipped away. You may have thought you were behind, but you're not behind. You are being aligned. Heaven's calendar is not late, and neither are you. This is far more than a mindset shift. It is a supernatural repositioning. Your delay was eternal, purposeful. The detours were deliberate. The stretching, the humbling, the refining, they were all setting you up. Now, God is about to balance you spiritually, emotionally, financially, relationally. Everything that felt uneven, unfair, or out of order is about to fall into perfect kingdom alignment. But hear this kind of shift demands your preparation. You won't walk into this balance carrying disbelief, doubt, distraction. Align your heart, quiet your mind, open your spirit. What is coming is far too big for old mindsets. What's coming requires space. God is about to pour, and He needs a vessel ready to receive. Before we dive deeper into this word, I invite you to join in 3 acts of agreement. First, like this content, not just to support the channel, but as your act of faith. Second, subscribe to help us reach our goal, and in the comments type 99 as a prophetic signal to heaven. Why 99? Because 11 represents divine alignment and acceleration, and 99 carries double weight, double witness. When you type it, you're not just commenting, you're declaring. If you are truly the chosen one, your spirit already bears the urgency. You know this word is for you. The enemy may have tried to wear you out, delay your promise, convince you that your time has passed you by. But God says, I am the author of time. I make all things new. Your age, your time, your purpose, all of it is being balanced by the Creator. This is your moment. This is your sign. And if you lean in and receive this word all the way to the end, you will never view your life the same again. Something major is about to shift. Get ready. Balance is coming, and it's coming from God Himself. When you wake tomorrow, something will feel different. It won't be just a fuller night's rest or a better breakfast. This shift will come from deep within you. It will feel like a divine hand reached into your soul in the night and gently removed the burden you didn't even know you were carrying. You will inhale and your breath will feel lighter. You will move and your body will respond with more ease. You will think and your thoughts will speed up, sharpen, filled with purpose. This is not just rest, it's restoration. It's a divine reset, beginning while the world still sleeps. This is the first indicator that heaven is aligning your body to your purpose. The fog that clouded your spirit, it lifts. That constant ache in your back begins to ease. The pressure behind your eyes dissipates. Your soul tells your body, we're done just surviving. We're stepping into alignment. God isn't only restoring your body, He's retuning it like an instrument, calibrating your frequency to your assignment. And you will feel it. First subtly, then powerfully. Remember, day one isn't about fireworks. It's about foundation. Your body is the temple of the divine. Today marks the beginning of its renewal. You are not broken. You are not aging without purpose. You are not forgotten. You are being rebuilt with precision, with intention, with love. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll sense it in the way your spirit breathes. And this is only the beginning. On day two, the inner shift becomes visible. People will glance at you and wonder if you changed your skincare routine, got extra sleep, but you'll know the truth. It's not cosmetic. It's celestial. You will radiate clarity, confidence, calm. Your posture will rise. Your voice will carry peace. Your presence will feel like rest to others. What they see isn't just glow. It is God's balance taking hold of your biology. You see, aging isn't just a physical process. It is spiritual. Every trauma, every disappointment, every delayed promise adds weight to the body. But now that weight is lifting. Your cells are responding. Your nervous system is calming. Your facial muscles relaxing. Even the whites of your eyes may look brighter. That's what happens when divine energy floods the body. Your very DNA remembers what it was made for: health, joy, purpose, brilliance. You're not just glowing, you're growing. The version of you were always meant to be is stepping forward. The world won't know how to label it, but they'll feel it. And that's because the glow doesn't come from makeup or motivation. It comes from the Maker. He is balancing your age right in front of their eyes, not for vanity, but for victory. Sleep is no longer simply recovery, it is divine surgery. When your eyes close, heaven opens. The Holy Spirit begins to touch previously hidden areas of your body and soul. Old wounds, buried memories, cellular fatigue, all being healed by the hand of God. Your rest now equals restoration. Scripture says our bodies heal most during REM sleep. But what science cannot explain is what happens when God Himself enters that process. Your brain waves are syncing with heaven. Your organs respond to supernatural frequencies. Your spirit enters a dimension of peace no therapy or medicine can replicate. You are not simply dreaming, you are being delivered. You will awaken feeling like you've returned from a spiritual spa. And this won't just be a one-night miracle. This will become your new rhythm. God is turning your bedroom into a holy chamber where heaven makes house calls. So sleep, chosen one, not with anxiety, but with expectation, because even while unconscious, your destiny is moving forward. You've waited, you've cried, you've questioned if the delay meant denial. But hear this, God never delays without intention. The timing was not punishment. It was a setup. And now everything that once felt stuck in neutral is about to shift into divine speed. Divine acceleration doesn't look like rushing. It looks like right alignment. When your health, mind, and energy align with your purpose, things begin to happen quickly. Open doors, unexpected calls, renewed creativity, restored stamina, it all begins flooding into your life. What should have taken 10 years will happen in 10 days. That's not hype, that's heaven's pace. And the world will call it coincidence. They'll say, wow, things are suddenly working out for you. But you'll know better. You'll smile and think, this isn't luck. This is the Lord. The delay is over. The divine deadline has arrived, and it comes with power. God isn't just upgrading your mood, He's rebuilding your entire biological structure. Your bones, the foundation of your body, are receiving new strength. Your skin, the boundary of your being, is getting new vitality. Even your lungs, your breath of life, are being filled with divine ease. Every part of your biology is catching up to your theology. Scientists say our bodies regenerate every 7 to 10 years. But what they can't explain is how the Holy Spirit can accelerate that process. What normally takes a decade, God can do in days. Your cells are responding to divine frequencies. Your immune system recalibrating, the very marrow of your bones coming alive. You aren't just healing, you're being reborn. This is evidence of divine craftsmanship. You are not simply getting better, you are becoming new, and you will feel it. Not someday, but now. When you stretch your limbs, you will feel gratitude. When you laugh, your heart will rejoice. This is not fantasy, it is faith meeting flesh. You will not have to announce what's happening. Your aura will speak first. People will feel peace in your presence. They'll notice a lightness in your walk, a confidence in your smile, and they'll wonder what changed. The answer: God stepped in. You see, transformation doesn't need explanation. It reveals itself. Like Moses coming down the mountain, your face will carry a glow no cream, serum, or surgery could produce. Your energy will deliver healing. Your laugh will sound like hope. Even your silence will carry strength. Let them talk. Let them guess. Let them ask. And when they do, simply tell them. This is what happens when heaven touches earth through a human body. Because your transformation won't just be personal, it will be prophetic. You were never meant to feel drained by the very calling you were born for. Your purpose should fuel you, not empty you. And now God is sinking your energy into your assignment. The mismatch ends here. You'll notice tasks that used to overwhelm you now feel manageable. Your to-do list doesn't cause dread. It excites you. You flow through your day with momentum, clarity, creativity. Why? Because God is reprogramming your body to serve your destiny, not fight it. This is alignment. This is purpose meeting power. This is how it feels when you finally have the strength to match the size of your calling. No more dragging, no more burnout. This is your launch mode. What if I told you everything you thought was lost is still alive in God's hands? The years you cried over, the seasons you thought buried. The dreams you believed faded into the dust of time. In the next 48 hours, heaven is collapsing time in your favor, not metaphorically, but literally. When divine acceleration meets divine intention, you will experience what the world calls impossible, but God calls restoration. Opportunities you missed, they will find you. Time you believed wasted, God redeems it. Energy lost in grief or trauma, He gives it back in days. There is no such thing as too late. When the one who made time steps into your timeline, science can measure time, but only God can reverse it. He folds it like pages in a book. He brings the end forward into the middle. Suddenly, things will line up, doors open, relationships realign. You'll sit back in awe, thinking, how did all this happen so fast? It wasn't just timing, it was divine time compression, and it is for you. Your body is not separate from your spirit, it mirrors it. Every emotional trauma, every spiritual misalignment, every delay in destiny has a way of showing up physically. But as God realigns your spirit, your body begins to rejoice. This is not guesswork. It is biological response to spiritual healing. You will notice things. Tension in your shoulders loosening. The knots in your stomach easing. your skin no longer inflamed, your eyes less strained. These are signs the Holy Spirit is realigning you, and when the inside lines up with divine order, the outside follows, like a symphony finally in tune. This is what happens when heaven brings your mind, body, spirit back into agreement. Sickness begins to retreat, energy flows, the aches of age and stress start to melt away. You're not crazy for feeling lighter, you're being restored from the inside out. Mental fog is more than tiredness, it is spiritual interference. When your mind is clouded, your decisions slow, your emotions spiral, your clarity disappears. But in this 48-hour window, that fog is being burned away by divine clarity. Your spiritual ears open, the static clears, God's voice rings like a bell in stillness. You wake up and realize your thoughts feel organized. You're no longer overwhelmed by options. You're led by divine instinct. You pray, and instead of silence, you hear direction. You think, and instead of spiraling, you receive solutions. This isn't just mental clarity, it's prophetic perception. You are not imagining this shift. Heaven is turning up the volume. Every whisper, every nudge from God becomes crystal clear. You walk into rooms and instantly sense the atmosphere. You speak to people and immediately know what they need. This isn't mere intelligence, it's divine awareness. And it starts now. There is a glow coming to your face no makeup can produce, no cosmetic surgery can mimic. It is the glow of divine presence. As your spirit heals, as your body comes into balance, as your purpose ignites, you will literally look younger, fresher, more alive. This isn't shallow or vain, it is supernatural transformation. It's the same reason Moses' face glowed after being in God's presence. When the spirit is lit with truth, the body reflects it. Your skin will brighten, your eyes clear, your face soften, not because of a product, but because God's glory rests on you. Strangers may even ask, "What are you doing differently?" Friends may assume you had a treatment, but the truth, you had an encounter. Your glow is not artificial, it is authentic. Because when heaven touches a human life, everything changes. Even how you move through the world. You will walk differently, not slower, not heavier, but with intention. Every step will feel like purpose. You will carry yourself like someone who knows they are chosen, not chasing. That change in your stride, that's authority. Your voice will change too. It will carry weight, not because you are louder, but because you are aligned. People will stop talking when you speak. Your words will no longer be filler or noise. They will be keys, tools, light. Your tone will calm storms, ease fear, break confusion. Why? Because your voice now carries the frequency of truth. Even your thoughts shift. Where there was fear, now strategy. Where there was overthinking, now revelation. You will no longer just survive life, you will master it. Because when your body, mind and spirit align with heaven, the world around you must adjust to your new rhythm. Erase every lie that said, "You missed your window." Discard every fear that whispered, "You're too old now." Those were never heaven's words, they were fear's fiction. Today, God is rewriting your timeline, not editing, but rewriting, because with God, you don't age out, you mature into. You were never behind, you were being prepared. The world measures time by clocks and calendars, but heaven measures by readiness. You're not late, you're right on time for the divine appointment you didn't even know was coming. The next 48 hours aren't about catching up, they're about launch. You will begin to feel time differently. Where there was panic, there will be peace. Where there was urgency, there will be certainty. You'll stop comparing your journey to others. Why? Because your timeline is being custom built by the one who authored eternity. And in his hands, it is never too late. Let's be clear, this is not hype. This is not just inspiration. This is transformation. Your physical body is shifting. Your environment is confirming it. Your mood is reinforcing it. Your reflection is showing it. None of it is imagined. It's real, tangible, undeniable. This isn't the power of positivity. It's the power of prophecy fulfilled. God has spoken this word over your life. And now your body is catching up to what heaven already declared. The glow, the energy, the sharpness, the health. It's not in your head, it's in your blood, your bones, your cells, and it is all aligning with your divine assignment. So don't shrink back. Don't question what's happening just because it's happening quickly. This is not too good to be true. It's exactly as good as God promised. You are not losing your mind. You're finding your true self. And that truth is manifesting in a way the whole world will soon see. In just 2 days, your life will begin to reflect the glory of the transformation heaven initiated, not someday. In 48 hours, your body, your voice, your energy, your presence, all of it will start to testify. You won't need to preach. Your existence will be the message. People around you will notice, they'll ask, they'll admire. And that's your moment, not to boast, but to witness. Tell them, this is what it looks like when God balances your age, your health, your purpose. This transformation is not just for you. It's a sign for those still waiting. Your breakthrough becomes the jump start for someone else's freedom. And this is only the beginning. What starts now will ripple a lifetime. This is more than renewal. This is recommissioning. You're not just back in the game, you're walking into a divine upgrade. And the testimony of your life will prove God truly restores what time tried to take. After this balance is activated, your thought patterns will evolve. Old ways of thinking, limiting beliefs, self-doubt, fear-based reasoning will begin to dissolve like fog under sunlight. Your mind won't only be clearer, it will be sharper, faster, in sync with the voice of wisdom. You won't just process thoughts, you'll download solutions. Ideas will pour. Decisions you once struggled with will now feel like second nature. This mental expansion is not from worldly intellect, it's from heaven enlarging your capacity. Your mind is being rewired to think at heaven's level, not human limitation. You'll begin interpreting life with insight, foresight, and spiritual intelligence. Problems that used to paralyze you will now look like puzzles you can solve. That's because you're no longer thinking at the same level. You're thinking from a divine elevation. As this unfolds, you'll begin attracting conversations and connections aligned with your new mental frequency. People will seek your insight, not because of your title or education, but because your revelation carries weight. You'll know when to speak and what to say. You'll no longer fight for clarity. Clarity will live in you. This is the gift of mental renewal, and it's not temporary, it's permanent rewiring. What once took you hours or days to understand, you grasp in moments. This happens when God restores not only your body, but your cognitive dominion. You are being called to think like a leader, a creator, a visionary. Now, your mind is finally ready for it. After the 48-hour transformation begins, your relationship with work will shift. The grind, the burnout, the pressure, they begin to fade. You will stop approaching work as survival. You'll start seeing it as sacred intention. Tasks that drained you now feel aligned. You'll no longer work to prove your worth. You'll work from your wholeness. This shift will also transform how you pursue success. No longer motivated by fear of failure or expectations of others, you'll be driven by impact and legacy. You'll take bold risks, launch ideas, speak in rooms you once hesitated to enter, not because you're trying to be great, but because you already are. Your purpose fuels you, not your fantasy. Even your work environment will begin shifting. Toxic atmospheres will either transform or exit your orbit. New partnerships will find you. Promotions will surprise you. Opportunities you didn't chase will begin knocking. Because divine balance doesn't just change you, it changes what responds to you. Your calling commands new space. This is not hustle culture, it's heaven-backed strategy. God is turning your job into your joy, your career into your calling. Your hands are being blessed to build what lasts. What once felt like pressure will now feel like privilege, because now you understand your work is worship. One of the most noticeable shifts after your balance will show up in relationships. The people around you will either rise with you or quietly fade away. This is not rejection, but refinement. God is removing distractions and making room for divine connections. You will crave depth rather than drama, alignment rather than attachment, truth rather than tolerance. Suddenly, conversations that entertained you will feel empty. You won't be drawn to gossip, complaints, or shallow talk anymore. Why? Because your spirit now vibrates on a higher relational frequency. It longs for soul ties, not just social ties. Some friends may drift, and it may hurt, but let them. For every person God releases, He will replace with someone who matches your next level. Kingdom-minded friends, purpose-driven partners, divine mentors, people who don't just cheer your glow up, they guard it. You won't have to explain your peace, they'll see it. And for those already in your life, you'll begin to see them clearly. You'll have discernment like never before. Who to bring closer, who to forgive, who to set boundaries with, who to walk with into destiny. This is not loneliness, it's divine editing. And the result? Relational peace like you've never known. As you continue walking in divine balance, your voice will carry weight. When you speak, things shift, not just emotionally, but spiritually. Your words will carry alignment. You'll declare healing and watch it come. You'll declare peace and feel atmospheres obey. This isn't just power of positive thinking, it's prophetic. You are becoming a voice of transformation. Not everyone will understand it. Some may question how you became so bold, so sure, so aligned. But don't hold back. Your voice is no longer just your own. It is a tool of divine expression, and it will echo in places where silence used to reign. Your internal voice becomes clearer too. No more second guessing, no more talking yourself out of your knowing. You will speak truth to yourself first and build an identity so unshakable no one else's opinion can break it. You aren't simply learning to speak, you are learning to command. So speak up, bless your body, declare your future, speak peace into your home. Use your voice like a sword, because when God balances your being, your words don't simply communicate, they create. The habits that used to control you, overeating, overthinking, procrastination, excessive screen time, negative self-talk, they begin losing power. Not because you try harder, but because your spirit grows stronger. Divine balance doesn't just heal what you do, it transforms what you desire. You will begin craving what heals you, water instead of soda, silence instead of noise, fresh air instead of chaos, nourishment instead of numbing. What once brought momentary pleasure will begin to feel hollow. You won't need external rules. You'll have internal revelation. You'll feel your spirit lean away from what weakens it and reach for what renews it. And this shift won't feel forced. It will feel freeing. You won't fight cravings. You'll lose interest in them. Why? Because you've tasted something better. You've sensed clarity. You've lived awake. You've had a glimpse of what it feels like to wake up light, move in peace, and live without shame. The cost of old habits is no longer worth the compromise. This is not behavior modification. This is soul transformation. Your lifestyle is upgrading because your identity has changed. You no longer see yourself as broken, trying to be whole. You see yourself as whole, refusing to be broken again. That inner voice that used to tear you down, mock your growth, question your worth, is being transformed. After your divine balance, your internal dialogue will sound like truth, courage, and kindness. You will become your own greatest encourager, not your worst enemy. That does not mean you'll never doubt. It means you'll finally have tools to talk yourself through it, not out of it. You'll recognize lies faster. You'll interrupt negative spirals. You'll speak to yourself with the same strength and love you used to wait for others to speak into you. And it won't feel awkward. It will feel right. This is the fruit of inner healing. When your spirit comes into balance, your mind stops abusing itself. You'll wake up and say, "I'm proud of you." You'll make mistakes and say, "It's okay, we're learning." You'll rest and say, "You deserve this." That voice inside will shift from critic to coach. And guess what? That internal voice will shape your external results. Because as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Now you're not just thinking better, you're speaking life into yourself every day. After divine balance enters your life, your environment will begin to mirror your transformation. You'll feel the urge to clean, organize, declutter, not because of compulsion, but because your spirit craves order. When your soul becomes lighter, chaos in your surroundings begins to feel uncomfortable. You'll change the music you listen to, the shows you watch, the clothes you wear, the food in your kitchen. Everything begins reflecting your new vibration. Your home becomes a sanctuary, not a storage unit. Your car, your office, your bedroom, they all begin carrying the peace you now embody. And it doesn't stop there. God may even reposition you geographically, a new job, a new city, a new circle. Don't resist it. Recognize it as part of the relocation of favor. When heaven moves inside you, it often moves things around you too. This isn't superficial, it's spiritual, because the spaces you inhabit either feed or fight your transformation. And now that you're aligned, your environment is catching up to the frequency of your future. Confidence ceases to be a feeling. It becomes your default posture. You'll walk into rooms with authority, not arrogance. You'll stop second-guessing your insights, your gifts, your instincts. You'll move like one who knows not only who they are, but who sent them. This confidence won't be noisy. It will be unshakable. You won't need to prove anything. You'll simply be. You'll no longer apologize for your light. You won't shrink down to make others comfortable. You'll stand tall, not to impress, but because you now feel worthy of the space you inhabit. This boldness is not personality, it's identity. It's what happens when you know you've been chosen, anointed, and supported by the creator of time. You'll take risks, you'll make moves, you'll use your voice, you'll stop asking permission, start walking in confirmation. And best of all, your boldness gives others permission to rise. You become proof that confidence doesn't come from perfection. Your mind isn't just healed, it's unlocked. After divine balance takes place, your creative center will explode. Whether you're an artist, entrepreneur, teacher, parent, or leader, new ideas will flow. Solutions, concepts, strategies, visions. You'll feel divine downloads coming at you daily. You'll think differently. You'll wake differently. You'll journal. You'll create, even if you never did before. This is your God-given creativity reawakening. You were made in the image of the Creator, and now your creative DNA is waking up. You'll no longer fear failure. You'll experiment freely. You'll stop trying to be perfect and start producing, because creativity isn't about approval, it's about expression. And when God breathes into your gifts, what you create will bless you and many others. This is the start of something new. Businesses will emerge, books will be written, movements will be launched, all because divine balance unblocked your creative river. Finally, perhaps the most beautiful gift of this balance, peace, becomes permanent. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. No one will snatch them out of my hand. John 10:27-28. This is your new reality. It is firm, it is sealed, it is unstoppable. So receive it, chosen one, with all your heart. Allow the weight of this moment to settle in your spirit. Let the truth of it flood your soul. The balancing has begun. The alignment is set. Now you rise. And when the world asks what changed, let your life answer. Let your body answer. Let your presence answer. Let your story answer. Because this is what it looks like when heaven touches earth. And when God balances your age, your health, your purpose. Welcome to your new era.